Hi, I'm Amy Yarnell Patton. Thank you so much for taking some time to spend with me and to review our team's website. I can honestly tell you that if you believe in three concepts, health, wealth, and yourself, reviewing this website may be the best decision you've ever made in your life. The three concepts that are really pretty basic: health, wealth, and yourself. But if you couple those with what you're going to learn today, they become extremely powerful. Obviously, the healthier we are, the better we do as individuals. The wealthier we are, the more we can give to others, our family, our loved ones, the world around us. But here's the kicker: your belief in yourself. If you're ready to take control of your own future, your goals, your finances, your life, well, let me be the first to congratulate you, because you just found the vehicle that can drive you to exactly where you need and, quite frankly, where you deserve to be, where we all deserve to be. Let's start with health. What we have here are 8 first-to-market products. They're life-enhancing, they're all natural, and they're based by pure science. Now, all you have to do is watch Dr. Lowe and Dr. Lehman on this website, and you'll learn a whole heck of a lot more than I could ever tell you. But these first-to-market products are not in stores. They never have been in stores. They never will be in stores. And we have proprietary technology, meaning there's not going to be any competition on these products. What they do is really quite amazing. They affect your core body systems. And what I mean by that, think digestive, immune, cardiovascular, your metabolism. Phenomenal products. Now, let's think about this for a second, because in North America, our cultures seem to be really, really busy, and people seem to be really stressed out. I'm sure we all know several people out there who get home from work, hard day's work, all they really want to do is watch television, play on the computer. They're just worn out. Stress has profound impact on your body. In order to live up to your full potential, you really need your body to be working as efficiently as possible. Take your metabolism, for instance. The Center for Disease Control says that 73% of people are now overweight. We all know that being overweight affects our core systems. It affects everything about us. If we could all just get our metabolisms back to acting normal and healthy, we would feel 100 times better, no doubt. But based on the core system, your metabolism, your immune system, your digestive tract, all of those need to be taken care of. Now, we have 8 products that are life-enhancing. Again, all natural, based on pure science. I look forward to you listening to Dr. Lowe and Dr. Lehman about those products. So we have these 8 phenomenal products. And with those products, with reaching other people with those products, we're promoting everybody living their fullest potential, which brings us to the concept of wealth. Everybody has a different concept of how much money they need. Some people would like some more money for their house payment, their car payment. Maybe you want a better car. Some people would like another boat. Some people would like to take their kids to college, but they'd like to pay for it. These are all fine. Everybody needs a different amount of money. Now, there are other people who have a different kind of wealth problem. I call it a time wealth. They need time wealth. These are people, executives, lawyers, attorneys. They do a great job. They have a fabulous profession, obviously, but they end up working sometimes 70 to 90-hour weeks, so tired, so burnt out. And what they lack is they lack the time. They lack time to do other things that they enjoy. They lack the time that they would like to spend with their families. So they need time off. Now, take an artist. An artist, for example. An artist has such a belief in their art, like a musician. They want to do nothing but music, but they need the money to support their art. And while they're out making their money, they're losing time making their art. So they're really in a funny position. It's quite sad, really. Now, they would like wealth enough to support their art. Now, there's another type of person who believes in wealth and what kind of wealth they want. And those are the people who have goals bigger than themselves. So a goal bigger than yourself. Think, you want to help animals. You want to help the impoverished. You want to help the blind. You want to help this world in any possible way you can. Now, if everybody had the wealth and the time to do that, if even 10% of us had the wealth and the time freedom to accomplish those goals bigger than ourselves, this world would be a completely different place to live in. I'd like to tell you a personal story. Back in 1986, I was 12 years old. My dad was 36, and he was having a really tough time financially. His car was about to be repossessed. It just wasn't very fun at all. But fortunately, someone introduced him to a company in the same industry, one that no one had ever heard of, and he understood what uncapped residual income meant. He knew that he could make as much money as he could make. It would all be based on his effort. It would not be capped, and it would be residual, so it would keep coming in. And when he learned about this concept and saw a great company back in '86, he went to work. And he went to work hard. He talked to a lot of people. He distributed. He made a huge organization. Well, I mean, as a result of his effort, over the last 24 years, he's made somewhere between 25 or 30 million dollars. He's also been fortunate enough to have the time to write a best-selling book on this industry. He's had a great life. Obviously, I've had a lot of benefits from this decision that my dad made in '86. I've received the gifts. I've had a lot of experiences. My dad's lived a lifestyle that the vast majority of the population wouldn't even grasp, really. I've been extremely fortunate, no doubt. But one thing that I wish I could make everyone understand is that what happens when someone makes a decision like my dad makes, and then they become extremely wealthy, extremely successful, and then all of a sudden they have all this time. They have time to do the things that they want to do. What that did for me was not only give me those gifts and the beautiful things that I was able to experience, but it enabled me to spend a lot of quality time with my dad. When it comes down to it, we all want time with our loved ones. I was able to have that as the result of my dad's decision back in '86, and it's the best gift I could have ever received. So, health and wealth. Do you know what it means when you have something that everyone wants yet nobody yet has? It's all about timing. You know, I sometimes get a little cracked up over the whole network marketing has a bad rep because people at the top make the most money and people at the bottom don't make any at all. Well, what's so funny about that is no one seems to notice this, but if you look at people like, for instance, let's look at Bill Gates. If you were a friend of Bill Gates back before Microsoft was Microsoft and you believed in Bill Gates, therefore you put money into Bill Gates, you probably have a heck of a lot more money than the person who invested in stock last year. Then there's Google. Something like Google. You get involved with Google. Do you think the people involved in Google at the beginning make a little bit more money than the managers who were hired last year? I mean, we could ask the janitor who worked with Google. I think he's a millionaire now. It's always a timing event. The other thing that makes me laugh about the questions that I receive about network marketing, this is a real good one. Is this a pyramid scheme? Well, the definition of a pyramid is the transference of money without a product or service. So, no, we're clearly not a pyramid scheme. Now, the other thing that makes me chuckle is just the whole concept of the pyramid. People thinking that the pyramid is bad, like the pyramid that we see on the back of a dollar bill. Now, if we think about it, all companies are based on the concept of a pyramid. You have your CEO, then your vice presidents, then your general managers, mid-managers, then all the workers underneath them. That is a pyramid. Now, the only difference is you can't be promoted to CEO. You might scramble to try to move up the ladder, up the corporate ladder, but you're not going to be promoted to CEO. And you'll be really lucky if you're ever a vice president. So the concept of a pyramid is age-old. It's everywhere. Now, what's even better about this is that we're not only, of course, based on a pyramid where I'm the top of my own pyramid, you're on the top of yours. We're rewarded based on our efforts by the people, our customers, the people we bring in to distribute the product. But in our company, we want everyone to do well. Not only the people below us, but the people above us as well. Bet you haven't ever heard of that before. You'll learn more about that when you learn about our compensation plan. So there you have it. We've got health, we've got the products, incredible products. We've got wealth. We have the timing for extraordinary wealth. We have not yet hit momentum. That's why you probably have never heard of this company before. And we have the belief in ourselves as a team, as individuals. I just want to thank you so much for taking the time to join me today. I thank you for taking the time to look at our website. I look forward to meeting you sometime soon. Thanks very much.